Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Hangar Studios Flight 713. Today's flight time will be about 1 hour and 13 minutes following takeoff. The content creator of this flight is Captain Godwin Grimm, and this is your favorite developer, B4 Gunner. Please make sure that your seat back is in the upright position, your tray table is closed, and your seatbelt is fastened. We recommend that you continue to fasten your seatbelt while seated during the flight. Also refrain from using any electronic devices during takeoff and landing for safety reasons. Your cooperation will be much appreciated. If there is anything we can do for you, please let us know. We wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you.
I'm not big on fighting these days, but I don't call the cops. And I'm not big on scrapping lately. When I start, I don't stop. I just need one more person to hate me talk that talk. One more problem might make me kill them all. I'm a hot drinker, ass kicker. I'm a hot drinker, nasty words. I got 2 fingers for ass kissers. I'm an asshole dirtbag, no good bastard.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome everybody. Another Friday night bush flight. We got a few of us here tonight. Awesome. We got Reaper, Icarus, Mr. GPHI, Mr. GPHI. And I was flying around here with somebody 911 something earlier. I don't know who they were. We were just kind of hanging out, chilling, flying around. But welcome everybody. Gotta find. Oh, I didn't get any music for background tonight at all. I didn't even get it queued up. I'm so bad tonight. Oh, there we go. It was that guy. It was kind of fun, just chilling. So, let me just find some music real quick. Only take a second here. Just need something chilling in the background. I'm gonna do some White Bat, which is free. Mute the commercial. Oh, their YouTube just become one giant ad. It's worse than regular TV now. There's more ads. Deep in the bush and picking up some beaver tail. Bush jokes. Friday night bush jokes. So, for everybody that's not in the absolutely bonkers carbon, the got gravel plane, just let me know what your speed is at so I don't go gone. This thing is like too easy to just rip it out of here. Yeah, I know. A friend of mine got actually banned for keeping the ad blocker on too long. They got 3 warnings. He thought they were kidding, and they blocked his account for a certain period of time. You're at 0. So yeah, he got a 10-day ban for the first offense. I also loaded my plane pretty heavy. Yeah, there's a couple workarounds for it. There's already one ad blocker that's got a workaround for it because it spoofs the IP address watching it. So it's got a constant rotating IP address. So. Addie's already outside on a walkabout, so I'm gonna have to get up and let her in a little while, but she can chill for now. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat real quick. This doesn't have a button on the dash, does it? Switch. Some of them are starting to put them in now. No, it doesn't. Does it? No. Some are starting to put in the buttons to switch the which I'm appreciating developers that are doing that. I don't know how they're doing it, Mr. Brett, but I do know they're doing it. I knew they're doing it with a rotating IP address. I'm sure they're probably blocking MAC address. Blocking MAC address is pretty easy to do. You can do it before it ever leaves your computer. But there. Now we can go out here and shut this off for a while and enjoy the view. I can use that. I'm trying to think what plane I was in the other day that actually had the had a way to set that. You could just push the button on the dash and it would set it over for you. You just can't watch with your account because it detects your account. I have that enhancer for YouTube and it was causing issues with my ad blocker, but I can't live without it. Mine was simple reset and then block certain elements. Yeah. There's Icarus upside down. Here I was worried about going too fast and even Mrs. TPHI's past me. This plane doesn't have a screen. There was a plane the other day that had it switch. That just a button that would switch from VOR to GPS. And it was right on the dash. It was like right here. It was like the greatest thing ever. And I can't remember which plane it was. Because it didn't have a touch screen. It didn't have any kind of screen other than things. But it had a push button on the dash. I was like, yay! I can always cheat and just fire up to 750 and switch it that way. I'd rather have these arrows most of the time unless it's real confusing flight plan. Takes up a lot less screen space. So I hope everybody's getting excited for the weekend. New Godzilla movie out. I guess the 7th we're getting the next update, and they're supposedly fixing some of the crap they did to Canada as part of the update. I know it's Northern Europe and Greenland or Iceland, but they're also fixing some of the mess that they did to Canada. Yes, as part of this update. It's coming on the 7th. Now we're getting that Saab World War II Saab bomber, dive bomber. Whoop! All of a sudden we went to snow. We'll fix that. You're going away. We're gonna go to just a nice, clear day. I just want clear skies. I just want to fly and enjoy myself. I may move the sun a bit so it's not blasting in everybody's eyes. Yeah, that was a sudden change. But to be fair, there's not a lot of weather stations down here for them to pull from. Pull the data from. Global warming. I just instantly switched off the global warming. I'm taking Icarus and TPHI. I have the right path. Yeah. Where are we going? There's a lake I wanted to check up on top of that hill. Hey, Mighty, how you doing? What kind of speed are you guys doing? I don't want to. I can just totally rip this thing, and I don't want to go too slow, but I don't want to go too fast. $80? Okay. Thank you. Reaper helicopter. I'm beginning to think it's my computer's got problems with the lights being everywhere, but it's only on certain aircraft. Just happy. Had a nice date with RG and E. Boy, they love my money. That's the way it is. And your wife stole your coffee cup. You can't win. I think this is where I gotta go up, isn't it? I should hook up the second screen, but I don't want to. Yeah. I want to go up on top of here and see this lake. Your VFR map usually, yeah, they haven't been working. A lot of times I've been losing it lately too, so it's, I don't know. I had a real cool bug with that new Piper. I turned the yoke right and it would go left. Yeah, it was really weird. Turns out Microsoft messed up and released my Nav B update. A lot of other planes by accident. Yeah, apparently you could snag the 500 for the Xbox. If you were quick enough about it, you could actually grab the Xbox version of the 500 and a couple of others. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out on the team's message today about it. I'm gonna be holding off on the Demos first flight because I don't want to do the first flight if it's not. If I'm one of the people that's got, there's some pretty serious bugs with it. It's like people either have no problems with it or have massive problems with it. Look at this beautiful lake up here on top of this mountain. So I'm not going to chance it and have it, you know, give it a bad rap when it's Icarus going to land down there. We can do that. They messed up something because they're having real big issues with it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Oh, nope. I knew I was going to do that. I knew I was going to do that. I freaking saw it coming. Ah. Yeah. If something got by the... And I don't want to do the flight on it if it's not perfect. At least I knew about it ahead of time. That was a bad bounce. I stalled it is what I did. I stalled it and slammed it right in. I was going too slow. It would be a great place to go fishing, huh? Fly in here, little lake, nobody around. I slammed that right in the ground. Yeah, it looks like everybody got down, but me. I think I'm the only one that crashed. What do you know? What a surprise. I know it. I bet I can skip these wheels. On the short distance competition. I stalled it bad. Purple Kit Fox. I'm waiting for the FRS 500 Got Friends Legacy and PC 12 for Xbox. We're ending the year on a good note for sure. Yeah, some good planes in that list. Absolutely. The Got Friends pack is going to be awesome for the Xbox users for sure, because I love it. All the aircraft in the PC version. Now, this is one of them here, so. The 500's good. It's got a couple little bugs in it, which hopefully will be fixed really quickly. I would imagine. I don't see them sticking with bugs for very long. And the PC-12 is not on my radar because I already have a TBM and a FSR 500 or FRS FSR 500, so I already have it. This is big wheels with a plane attached. This one is. I'm sure the PC-12 will be a decent plane as well. They're all good planes. And the Kit Box kit will be great. Or not the Kit Box, but the... We need a lot of stuff. Like I was saying earlier today, you know what I saw for sale the other day? Freaked me out. The Cessna Cardinal with fixed gear. That is such a rare airplane. So I had no... Looked just like a 172 with the skirts on the boots, or the boots on the wheels, and the no spars. It looked just like a 172 with no spars. It was awesome. You finished 102 yesterday? So, have you actually given any thought to what you're going to do post Navions? Oh, and the 42 Juice Goose. Apparently, it was supposed to be released yesterday. Yeah, they released an update for Gunner that wasn't ready, and full blown finished the stealth. Yeah, you should be able to see have a full back view of the Raider. And the 117. You've gotten a long ways on that one. When we land at this next one, I'm just going to jump off for 2 seconds so I can let Maddie in. She's outside on walkabout. She's out enjoying herself. She didn't want to come back in because it's actually kind of a decent night. But most of my shit done. I got my grapevines all pruned. I got all the mowers put away. Still got to cover the tent and prune the raspberries. Just new ailerons and flaps, and that's the real thing. Cool. So should I be removing my nav B? Nah, there's nothing major with it. If you got the PC, it's nothing wrong with it. If you got the Xbox, it's got lighting issues. I was just watching the two-tone Murphy showing off short 300 bike. I saw this. Somebody said the short released, but 50 euros for something I would never, ever, ever fly other than the first flight video. Yeah. Yeah, I got quite a few this year. I got a shitload. I actually got a shitload of raspberries this year, but I ate them as they ripened, so I'd eat a handful every day. I never picked them and brought them in and made anything out of them this year. I only had 8 plants this year. I'll have probably 30 next year because they're growing like crazy. But I'm going to actually land here at this airport because I got to let doofus in. They're all happy. They're eating the bones from dinner tonight. In 100 years. I had steaks from my neighbor. That thing my neighbor's doing is like the coolest thing ever. He figured out that it costs him virtually nothing to raise 2 cows a year for slaughter to give away to his neighbors. Because he's already raising cows for sale. You know, so you can buy a cow for, you can buy half cow, full cow, you can just buy beef, whatever. And he found that it really costs him nothing extra because he raises the cows right there. Moo! And it literally costs him nothing to raise 2 cows, and he literally gives them away. It's hard, dude. Just playing that, it shows when you fly multiplayer just for looks. We're gonna land in the grass. These big ass tires wouldn't do great on blacktop. Bounce. They do bounce good though. I'll be right back. And Willie, tone it down a bit. Just a bit. Thanks. No worries. All right, dog's in. I think we're all set. So yeah, he's got freezers. And he puts together boxes, and each box will have like a T-bone or a porterhouse, 1 or 2 pounds of ground hamburger, and a couple other things in there. You know, roasts, shank steaks, you name it. Little bits of everything in there. And he just stops by. He either knocks on your door or tells you to stop by when you run low on meat and just go into his freezer and take a box. I don't know why this plane does this. That music's just a touch loud. Yeah, probably. Now he only raises them about 1.5 years. That's the optimum time to slaughter, but it costs them no extra to have 2 extra cows. Yeah, I know the sim's low. I've been meaning to fix that because I turned it down because we had some people who thought the jet engine noises were just absolutely phenomenal. So we had to dumb them down a bit. All right, anytime you guys are ready. Yeah, that whole missing parts of aircraft is still a thing. I can have a model and sim it about, yeah, you can. And so can, whatchamacallit, doing models is insane too. Justin just doesn't finish them. I don't believe that, Stinky. I just had the door open for Maddie. You shithead. Hi, William Kelly. Good evening, sir. All right, let's hope I don't crash. Now I gotta open the door for Stinky. Hold on, be right back. Yep, we're gonna crash. We're gonna crash. Ugh. Yeah, I'm actually surprised at how fast Gunner got a plane from idea to in the sim, just screwing around in a very, very short period of time. Alright, let's get the throttles back. There, too bad, Stinky. No biscuit for you. You didn't go when the door was open. Focus and drive can accomplish a lot, yeah. Yes, it can. Now Stinky's mad. See if I can just keep him crashing again. This thing's got too much torque. Taught Stinky to do a lot of things, but closing the door behind her is not one of them. Sorry about that, guys. That should be it for a little while. I thought with the bones they'd be a little quieter. Alright, back on track. Oh, I'm probably flying in circles behind me. Wondering what the hell is he doing. Get down in the dirt. They're in the bush. There we go. Getting back on track. I don't think it made it this week. I think they were hoping it was going to be this week, but it's one of the ones that didn't make it. They kind of botched a lot of stuff in the marketplace this week. I think they were all just, I don't know what they were doing. They botched a lot of stuff. We're going to just do one quick thing here. There. I can see. That was really driving me right in my eyeballs. Oh, it's a great effect. It was bugging me. Oh, yes, absolutely. 100%. $5 would be the best $5 you can spend. I know that Puffin Flight wants to do the same thing with his We Love VFR, all the smokestacks and antennas and all that shit. I know he wants to do, would love to do the same thing. Put it in the sim, charge the barest minimum for it. And then put it on sale, like forever on sale. But there's such a backlog of letting in new people. And then you have people who put out 6 planes a week. Yeah, the We Love VFR stuff is pretty phenomenal. And the guy's a great guy too. He's supposed to be on a stream, but we keep missing dates and can't seem to time it all together because where he lives. And we'll get him in stream eventually. But he really wants to do that whole get in the sim and charge a minimum price for it. He's actually worried that his whole thing will be for nothing once 2024 comes out, because it's going to have a lot of the stuff he puts in should already be in it as part of the base package sim. So I don't know why they don't just reach out and hire guys like that. It's like, all right, you're doing this already. Well, our new sim's going to have it, so why don't we hire you to do that portion of the sim for us? That would make more sense. All right, we're going to try it. Big ass balloon tires. I should do it on one of those bigger lakes. I'm not going to have enough time to do it on this lake. Probably for the best. If these big ass tires, they should skip. They should skip, but I don't have enough lake. No, I don't. We're going to run out of lake. There we go. Had to watch those trees at the end. Not a long enough lake. Heavy rooms at some of the biggest plane developers are doing a lot of the fluid paint. Oh, probably. That's the best way to do it. I mean, seriously, they did it already. I mean, Orbix did a bunch of stuff for them. A couple of other people have done a bunch of stuff for them. So yeah. So why not? I mean, they're a resource. They license the planes directly from them. So they're getting very close to a release for Arrows Across America too, so it's perfect timing for winter time. We're definitely going to be doing more of those flights. They have all the money to do it if they've made billions already. That's the hard part of this sim, is it's expensive. It doesn't have to be. I mean, you can stick to $14, $15 planes that are great planes. You don't have to go out and buy the $60 plane every time one rolls out. $60, $70. I did too, but they were all planned for, so it wasn't like I had already put money aside for. Well, I only bought 2 this week. 2. I'm waiting on the other one. Waiting on the Vulcan to drop. Well, I love the high performance groups helicopters. I couldn't justify 60 or 50 bucks for the new one. Just I don't fly them enough to justify the money. Oh. Maybe I did buy 3 if you include the what the hell one was that? Yeah, I did, because I got the new one, the new famous flyer, or whatever the hell they call it. It wasn't famous flyer, but whatever one it was. I got that one too. I got that one, I got Demos' new one, and I got the 500. And I'll be snagging the MU2, that's it, the Mitsubishi. I got that one, and then I'll be snagging the Vulcan when that drops, and that's soon too. I don't know if I'll ever fly the Vulcan, but it's just a plane I've loved since watching that James Bond movie as a kid. So it's one of those that I'm just going to have because I have to have it because of that stupid movie. Mitsubishi. It's a Mr. Bitchy. Mr. Bitchy MU2. Mr. Bitchy Heavy Industries. Not just Mitsubishi, but Mitsubishi Heavy Industries. Apparently, those planes in real life killed a lot of people. Had some pretty serious issues and killed a lot of pilots and crews. Hard to believe we're close to one of the driest deserts on the face of the earth. It's very close to here. Not far from here at all. Oh, somebody's zipping around. This looks like a swamp. Probably is, on this valley. Big old swamp. Wouldn't it be awesome to see a bunch of Vulcans flying in formation? Yeah, actually these mountains we're flying in prevent all the winds come from go west to east, and the Andes Mountains stop it and make the rain just can't get up over it. It all turns to snow, freezes and falls out. Then the Atacama Desert, one of the driest places on the planet. It's huge. Hey, that's that guy. Yeah, he's over there. I always forget that that's his name in this sim. N911RG. Antarctica is known one of the driest places on Earth, apparently. Ah, he's in VR. I wish I was in VR. It just doesn't stream well. I know there's a couple guys that stream it, but you have to have a monster system to stream in VR, because you really have to have one of the stabilizing software packages that stabilizes the picture. Some guy and those guys will be around shortly. You really have to have a beast of a machine. If you watch that Flight Sim VR, the guy that does all the Flight Sim VR, I think it's Flight Sim VR guy, his machine is insane. There's a video where he goes over it, and he uses a visual stabilization program that processes the video and stabilizes it before it sends it out. Oh look, Super Mario Land. Which side of the ridge are we going on? I streamed in mine, but you can see my head jerking around. You can see all the jerkiness, but you don't. Now it loads in. Yeah. It looks like I have palsy sometimes, or Parkinson's. Yeah, that's how I do it. I capture one eye. I've got several streams I've done in VR, glider streams, regular flight streams. But you need a beastie system if you want to run this image stabilization at near real time. That's what I'm saying. I can do it, but if you want that rock solid stabilization like he has, it's a stabilization program that goes frame by frame and stabilizes the image before sending it out. That's in almost zero delay. That's a beast of a machine. I've just given up on streaming because I hate that stupid thing that reads the text to you. I really do. It gets my name wrong. And I just hate it. It's just, I don't know. I don't like it. If I had a better voice, like maybe use AI with a clearer voice to read it, would be better. There we go. Hey, AI guy. William Kelly, where are you? Yes, it does. It makes it so you don't need it. But you're right. Yep, 3 screens. That defeats the purpose of the thing. There's Icarus. Upside down. Oh, I blew that roll up. Hey, come out of that at all the way or so. Oh look, the river's on a slant. Yeah, William Kelly, where are you? You're the AI guy. Figure out a way for AI to read the chat and sound like a human. And when I get my new computer, I can start streaming VR again. So this computer could do the stabilization while the other one runs the game. You all set? I can't get over how rock solid the stabilization is in that new. And it's not even new, it's a Hero 9. This thing's like crazy stabilization. Let's see, where the hell did they stick this airport? I'm not sure. Oh, I'm zooming way out, that's why. Maybe over there that green patch is. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at the approach if you come in from this side. A bonkers approach. Bounce. Hard not to bounce with these tires. Coming in hot. That's quite a hill. Drop down that hill. The moon. Little Aussie bark at the moon. Sean Dale keeps sending me links to things that are supposed to be red liveries. Got one little piece of red on it. This is a red livery, Sean, when you watch this later. This is red livery. Bounce, bounce. The big old tires, bouncy bounce. That guy didn't bounce. I bounced. Hard not to. I got giant fucking fun bags on the wheels here. The wheels. I think they have like 3 PSI on. Everybody here? Where'd Mrs. go? Loser? Thought I saw her. Oh, coming through the trees. She's taking a shortcut. Whatever works, right? There we go. One notch of flaps. Yeah, let's do some fun with this beast. Hang around the prop. She would go and pee in the bush. That nitrous helps you climb out. Look at this lake. Ah. Look at that lake. Could you imagine? Like literally beautiful, 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 beautiful. Just past that right there, desert. That's not my fat. There it is. I put my flaps back up. I had to slow down there and catch up with that climb out. That climb out was a little bonkers. To say an engine wouldn't last long when you do that to it very often. Sorry, didn't mean to yawn in your ear. Playing in bush. You know why we're all playing in bush? Because Bud Light went woke. So we need to. Somebody needs to recite. Does anybody have the candy bar poem? Yeah, we need a good tonight.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright, baby. I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
Whoa! I forgot what I was thinking. Oh, the candy bar poem. Anybody got the candy bar poem? Anybody got it handy? They can type it in there. I can look it up somewhere so I can read it. God, you all remember the candy bar poem, right? See if I can find it on my phone without dying. John Valby did it originally. See if I can find it. One payday, Mr. Goodbar wanted a bit of honey. So he took his Mrs. Hershey's to downtown next to the corner of the... Oh, I'm going to wreck. I can't read this. Hershey's to downtown... Oh, I'm going to fucking die. I can't do this. I'll have to do it later. I should just put on the John Valby version and let it play, but... It's kind of a dirty poem. That's not dirty because all the dirty stuff is all Hershey's or candy bars. I can't read and fly. It's like, I shouldn't read and drive. Now we're back to the sun hitting my wings again. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Let's see if we can do this without dying. Probably not.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Arguably one of the best live-action cartoon things ever. We managed to have Disney, Warner Brothers, cartoons from all of them in it. No. Go lay down. You just came in. You ain't playing this game tonight. There's that little lake. These lakes are way the hell up in these mountains. It's incredible. Alright, I gotta do this. Be right back. Don't want to do that. Do not want to fly into the side of that building. Or mountain. Not building, mountain. So, the infection in her bladder's clearing up, but the antibiotics are giving her the shits. So she's still going out almost as much as she was before. Look at that cliff. It's tipping into the water with the floats. Yeah, it's easy with floats in it. You'd think this thing would work like floats. I have to say, once 2024 comes out, we're definitely going to revisit this Bush Flight series. Maybe not all of it, but parts of it. We're definitely going to pick the best ones and revisit the trip. Be nice with flat rivers. Retreat. Look here, I can't tell if this is just like a giant volcanic wash or if it's supposed to be a river that's all messed up, or I think it looks like it's lava flow. What that looks like, black lava flow. And then they do shit like that. Like, come on. You see, one of the places is getting, what did they say, 40mm resolution. One of the countries, is it Iceland? Coming up, one of the countries coming up in the next update next week is 40mm resolution. That's going to be awesome. Pull up, pull up. Oh, come on, I didn't. Are you trying to land down there, TPHI? Do that. This thing's got massive barn doors for stopping. Bathroom break? Okay. Oh, I can let Stink Dog in. I'll be right back. The brakes. Thanks, Xenon. If that's you're referring to me, I'm getting good with this one. 40 centimeter resolution. In other words, this area here is probably 3 yard or better with the mesh. That's every 40 centimeters will have a data point of how high or low it is. So each the trip into town for cat food and dishwasher pellets. May the fuel be with you. Yeah, I made sure I took enough fuel today. And like they don't have the mesh, so no worries. We're bush flying. That's the best part, finding places to land. Do it from inside the cockpit. Oh, that's gonna be a bump. We'll just miss it. There we go. Oh, now we can play on the water. This is going to be bad. Oh, which is. For some reason, if I got. We got the sun. Damn sun. For some reason, the double ender, I can do this all day. Any other plane, I don't have so much luck with it. I think it's how I trim out the double ender. You gotta come at it slow. We don't drive down into it. Now we're just gonna run out of lake. We're gonna run into that kind of mess. I thought you said 40 millimeter. No, 40 centimeter. I think I said 40 centimeter. Maybe I said millimeters, but I had 40 centimeter resolution. There we go. We got a good speed going. Now we can trim it down. Nope, trim down. Keep the plane trimmed out so you're not flying with this. Yep. Going down too fast. Now I'm edgy. I imagine it's terrifying to do it the first time in real life. On mistake, you're either going swimming or dying. Ah! Like I said. Yeah. Yeah, I hit prop. I don't know how that pulled out of it and went flying still, but that would have been over. Kind of thinking, I hope you're thinking Legoland. Yeah, I screwed up. They're doing good, but then too deep. Oh! Yeah, that was unrealistic. We're just I'm gonna stay away from the water. I do this every time. Every fucking time. We're gonna move like this so we don't see that damn reflection. Yeah, that was bad. That would have snapped my prop off, busted my wheels. Flip the sun back the other way. Get it out of my eyeballs again. Yeah, we're not playing in the water. I'm done. I'm so bad at it. I really am. I'm freaking terrible at it. I still try it every time. I'm gonna play on the hillside. It's safer. Nope. I say I'm gonna overspeed the airplane. Sorry. I'm gonna be doing a new scenery sometime tomorrow. Did like a couple kilometers of coastline like this off of Philippines. Looks pretty good. Did some waterfalls, a couple airports, a bunch of hotels. Stuff, it looks really good. The same guy that did the Bora Bora Island did the Philippines. I don't believe this. Fucking Maddie. No. Damn it. Oh, I'll be right back. Damn torque roll. Oh, balls. These dogs are going to be the death of me today. Let me out. I want in. I want out. I want in. Oh, sorry. I am so tired. You shouldn't be. I'm out of coffee. That's going to be a problem. No, too late for another cup. Yep, we're heading back to the desert again. It's going to be, some of this area is going to be hard. I want to stay to the, I always have flown this, I've only flown this twice the entire length, but I've always stuck to the East Coast where there's a million, the east, or the west side of the mountains, not the east, the west side of the mountains where there's tons of airports. There's still quite a few on the west, or the east side, but not as many, so we may have fewer airports, but still be able to land it. Places like hills, tops, and stuff like that. It's going to be all desert. It's so weird that the Atacama Desert is so super dry and turns into, just as you get past the desert again, it turns into the Amazon rainforest. It's bonkers how the whole system works. Uh-oh, TPHI went over the hill. It's like all lush green, all dead brown desert. It's like that guy is over there. Let the plane just fall. Have you ever done that in real life? It leaves your stomach right up to the top. It does. It just, when you just pull the throttles back, just let the plane fall, your stomach just stays way up top. Oh, I wouldn't skip the tires on the water, but I would absolutely love to fly through here in a small bush plane. 100% would love to come down here and fly in a bush plane. You're gonna have to win that $1 billion lotto. Hell, I'd buy a brand new, like, souped up kit box and have it shipped down here. Bring my son and let him fly. Well, I could fly too, but he'd be the licensed pilot on board. That'd be awesome. Right, man, I was doing radar. Boing. That was bouncy butter. Oh, I just run into somebody. Who'd they hit? Who'd they hit? Icarus? Bling! Who blinged? Yep, Icarus. Raul Daniel Gonzalez just subscribed. Well, welcome, Raul. Thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Everybody's hiding down here. We got one more airport, just so everybody knows. This. Is everybody doing? Getting fuel or taking a leak behind the barn? I wonder how short I can take off. I don't know. I'm not stopping here. Whoop! I've done that. I've done that more than once. Oh, I love these things in VR. You want a good one in VR? That guy, if you want probably one of the best planes in VR, is go get the, if you don't have it, get the Long EZ. Because it's got huge range. it's fully aerobatic capable, and it's got a bubble canopy so you see everything and the wings behind you, so it doesn't obstruct your view at all. That is the best, one of the best VR planes in the sim. It really is. It is so good in VR. You can't quite bush fly with it because it doesn't have, it's hard to use a split rudder. And it has no flaps, so it lands quite quick. But if you just want to fly down low and fast, and not super fast, like I say, it's got a fighter jet style canopy, so you're up looking above everything. Oh, views. I don't fly commercial. 1,000 sub special is the only time I've flown a commercial flight. I will fly the Global 7,500 or 8,000 when it comes out. That's probably as big as I'll go. That's not commercial. You got to fly in the real Optica, the bubble plane? Oh, that'd be cool. It's slower. It's like so slow. It's got giant wings. Or at least in the sim, it's so slow. That's what it was made for, to do the work of a helicopter with a fixed wing, so it was safer. Safer and longer loitering time. The police plan on Grand Turk? Awesome. I'm going to screw up the name of that, but is that down in the Turk at Cake House Islands? Is that where that is? I always screw up the name. Yeah, that's a bucket list trip for me to go out there and just chill on the islands. It's one of the places I want to go. This year's trip, I'm blowing way too much money on a train trip, but I'm gonna have fun. Exporting new versions in a minute. I'll join you at the end. No worries. Got a new monitor. I can find all the new imperfections now. This thing is stupidly huge. I went from a, what was it, 42 to a 50. It doesn't think that's that much difference. So it's like, holy shit. I'm just flying nice and lazy down this stretch. Watching cars drive under the mountain. How's everybody doing back there? This plane has so much power, it can do these really psychotic loops, where you come out of the loop higher than you went into it. I kid you not. You can do these like really weird low altitude loops. Because it's got so much power, you can just start down here. And when you come out of the loop, you'll actually be higher altitude-wise when you went into it. Like most planes, that's not a thing. Most planes, you come out of the loop much lower than you went into it. You either come out dead even or lower. So you can start a loop like this far off the ground and not have to worry about it. Of course, one mistake in the real world and you die. I'm itchy. I don't know why the hell I'm itchy. It's getting drier and drier. The only green left is right around the river. Reminds me of Grapevine Canyon, just on a bigger scale. Grapevine Canyon is just a little brook in Nevada. It's up in the mountains, middle of nowhere. About 90 miles south of Las Vegas. This beautiful green brook in the middle of the desert. Beautiful green valley. And the brook comes out into the desert and just disappears. It all evaporates by the time it gets to the... When it rolls out into the main part of the desert, it just disappears. So weird. I spent hours and hours and hours there, up there being a kid that grew up with green and everything. And the desert was so brown and nasty all the time. It just drove me nuts. So I used to go up there just to get some green. Then when I lived in Northern Nevada, it wasn't as bad because then it was only, I could just drive up to Tahoe. It was all forest and green. Wasn't too bad there. Still too much brown. Got news, my daughter might be coming back east. She got a job offer in Vermont. That it right there? No. It's up where the rivers come together. Really good to see her again. I haven't seen her in over like a year and a half. Well, 2 years. 2 years, I think. She's been out there getting her RN degree. Getting her RN with the four-year degree RN, so that way it's good everywhere in the U.S. Kind of runs in the family. My sister's a nurse, my mother's a nurse. Kind of fitting my daughter's a nurse. Me, if you need medical care, I'm going to kick you a couple times and see if you move. If not, you're fucked. Yeah, kick you a couple times. Hey, you okay? You okay? No? Alright. Yep, that's it. I'm going home. Let's see, it should be over here somewhere. Where? Oh, there it is, right in front of me. See if we can do this without mucking the plane up. That'd be my best landing of the night. Nope. Caught a wheel. I almost did a good landing. Started out looking nice. Spin around and watch everybody else come in. Oh, they're almost all in. Oh dear Lord. We got one more coming in. That guy coming in. That guy over there. Oh Jesus. The missus came in. Everybody came in. Nice. No pressure. No pressure. Yeah, floating it right in there. Oh, little bounce. Got stuck in ground effect. Nice. Nice one. Everybody did great. I was the only one that seemed to crash just about every time we landed tonight. There's Gunner. Little late, but he made it. Navion B. Yeah, fucking clown shows up for the photo op. I was here. This is the only time I didn't crash the top rower. That's okay. Still did an awesome job. Oh, he's taking off. Well, we're not going to get you in the picture. And he left. Fuck y'all. That guy took off again. He's gone. He's going to loop around. Maybe we'll catch him in the air for our picture. The grumpy old bastard squadron. See if he comes. Catch him as he's coming in. Hey, I'm working here. Night, Mighty. There, we got him. Oh, shit, wrong button. I missed it. Damn it. That was my fault. Hit the wrong button. We'll catch him going that way. There we go. Thanks, everybody. The chat gets quiet with just about everybody flying along. Which is cool. I don't mind. Or what the hell night is this? Friday night. There we go. Thank everybody so much. The Grumpy Old Bastard Squadron for Fly Along. Icarus. Mr. and Mrs. TPHI. Mighty didn't fly. Why am I saying Mighty? That guy, Icarus, Mr. and Mrs. TPHI, and Gunner for showing up at the last minute. Thanks to Grumpy Old Bastard Squadron for flying along. Thank you to all the members who make everything possible. And thanks to everybody just hanging out in chat. You make it all possible too, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here because it'd be boring as shit. So, thanks everyone. Have a great night. And until next time, sometime tomorrow, I don't know when, we'll be flying the other. We'll check out that scenery sometime tomorrow. So, have a good night, everybody. I'm out of here. Maybe. I even have the button up. See ya. Bye.